All right, let's get right into it. Today, we're tracking a trifecta of really big stories moving the markets. We've got a massive shakeup in Elon Musk's empire, a pretty stark split in the crypto mining world, and a global supply crunch that's forcing even the biggest names in tech to make some tough calls.
So let's start with a number that should grab your attention, $650 million. That is the reported value of Bitcoin sitting on SpaceX's balance sheet right now, and believe me, it's at the very center of a major strategic play. This isn't just about some company holding crypto anymore. It's about how that crypto is being used in a move that could completely redefine the company's future.
And yeah, that leads us right to the big question here. Why on earth would a guy like Elon Musk fold his super advanced AI company, xAI, into his rocket company, SpaceX? It seems a little weird on the surface, but the answer? Well, it reveals a really bold strategy that connects Earth and orbit in a way we haven't seen before.
So, reports are confirming it. Musk is merging xAI directly into SpaceX. Now, the official reason they're giving is all about the physical limits of building AI infrastructure here on Earth. But the real strategy is so much bigger than that. What Musk is really signaling is that the next frontier for AI, it isn't just in the cloud, it's up in orbit. He's building a moat that competitors stuck on the ground just can't cross.
Now, this is where things get really interesting. Look at the contrast here. While Musk is going all in, consolidating and integrating AI with space, his big rival, Jeff Bezos, is making a totally different kind of pivot. Blue Origin is actually hitting pause on its space tourism flights to double down on missions to the moon. You've got two billionaires with two completely different bets on where the future of space is headed.
And here's where it all circles back to the money. This merger isn't just about making rockets smarter. Nope. xAI is actively out there trying to hire experts to train its AI models specifically on crypto market analysis. So Musk isn't just aiming for the stars physically, he's building a powerhouse financial intelligence engine that could operate from up there. Musk's focus on crypto AI is the perfect segue to our next big story, the crypto sector itself. Because right now what we're seeing is a massive divergence. It's a real tale of one miner soaring while another just collapses. For any investor, you've got to understand this split.
I mean, this chart says it all, doesn't it? On one hand, you have the US-based miner TeraWulf. Their stock jumped 11% after they announced they'd boosted their power capacity. Great news. But then, on the other hand, Russia's largest crypto miner BitRiver is reportedly facing bankruptcy. It's just a brutal reminder that in this game, where you are and how you operate is everything.
So, with all this volatility, what's the bigger picture? Well, according to analysts at Compass Point, we could be right at a turning point. They believe the crypto bear market is getting close to the end, and their whole analysis comes down to that $60,000 level for Bitcoin. They see it as this critical support floor that's held up in every bull market since 2015. For traders, that could be a huge level to watch.
And just as the market might be finding its footing, we're seeing some really unexpected companies making a move. Get this, Bed Bath & Beyond is acquiring Tokens.com. Their plan? To get into tokenized real estate, which is basically selling digital shares of physical properties. It just goes to show you, this whole digital asset thing is expanding way beyond just currencies.
Okay, let's pull back a bit and do a quick fire round on some of the other key signals shaping the entire investment landscape, from tech supply chains to global currencies. These are the undercurrents moving everything right now.
A massive theme playing out right now is something people are calling the Great Memory Crunch. It's a global shortage of key electronic parts. And the immediate result? Well, a company as huge as Apple is being forced to change its entire product strategy. They're having to prioritize their expensive, high-margin iPhones simply because they can't get enough parts for the whole lineup.
7 years. That's how long it's been since the Indian Rupee had a day like it just did. It just posted its biggest single-day gain in 7 years, and it was a direct reaction to a major new trade deal being announced. It's just incredible how quickly those big geopolitical moves can translate into huge swings in the currency markets.
And in the middle of all this, the debate over what's actually valuable is just getting hotter. Cathie Wood from ARK Invest just dropped this bombshell statement arguing that gold is the real bubble, not the high-flying AI stocks. And what's wild is that this comes at the exact same time that a major silver ETF is seeing a massive sell-off. It really suggests investors are rethinking precious metals.
So after all that, what does it actually mean for you? Let's try to pull all these different threads together into something clear and actionable. What are the key themes you should really be watching right now?
Okay, let's boil this all down. There are 3 big themes for your watch list. First up is consolidation, and the poster child here is Elon Musk.
The thing to watch is how that Bitcoin on the books gets handled in any potential SpaceX IPO. The second theme is divergence. In sectors like crypto mining, you absolutely have to separate the winners, like TeraWulf, from the losers. And finally, supply constraints. In this kind of environment, the advantage goes to companies like Apple that sell premium stuff and can absorb those price shocks better than anyone else.
And that really leaves us with the most important question of all. We're seeing huge pivots from Musk, from Bezos, from Apple, even from Bed Bath & Beyond. In a market that's now defined by these bold strategic shifts, the biggest question for any investor has to be, where is all that capital going to flow next?